Lucy Thomas, a quiet girl from Wigan, England, captured the hearts of millions with her angelic voice at just 13 years old on The Voice Kids UK. In 2018, her performance of Moon River stunned audiences and judges alike, making her an overnight sensation. Yet, unlike many young stars, Lucy didn't chase fame. She quietly stepped back from the spotlight to preserve herself, her voice, and her sanity. Her journey wasn't about celebrity, headlines, or viral moments. It was about finding her identity, protecting her gift, and learning to grow through music on her own terms. From her breakout appearance to her careful reemergence in the industry, Lucy's story is one of resilience, self-discovery, and quiet determination, demonstrating how a young artist can navigate sudden fame while maintaining her authenticity and emotional integrity. The Girl Who Silenced Britain. Lucy's debut on The Voice Kids UK left the nation speechless. At just 13, her delicate frame belied the extraordinary emotional maturity in her voice. When she sang Moon River, the judges' reactions reflected pure astonishment, with chairs turning and hearts captivated instantly. It wasn't just technical skill. Lucy conveyed the story behind every note, making decades-old lyrics feel immediate and alive. Audiences were moved to tears, and online clips of her performance quickly went viral, capturing global attention. Her decision to join Danny Jones's team was guided by trust and mentorship, rather than ambition, and his support helped her navigate this sudden exposure. Even behind the scenes, Lucy showed discipline and humility, arriving early for rehearsals and treating every session with respect. Unlike many young performers, she didn't chase attention, instead letting her talent speak naturally. In these early moments, Lucy demonstrated an emotional depth that would define her career and distinguish her from other child prodigies. Early challenges of sudden fame. After her performance, Lucy returned to Wigan as a local celebrity. Social media messages, interviews, and accolades arrived in waves, amplifying pressure on a young teenager unprepared for public scrutiny. Teachers, classmates, and even strangers suddenly treated her differently, heightening the sense of expectation. Her mother, Diana, became a protective figure, shielding Lucy from online criticism and managing the influx of media attention. While the world celebrated her talent, Lucy grappled with the challenge of maintaining normalcy amidst newfound fame. The hardest part, she admitted, was living up to the image others had created of her. Balancing school, friendships, and her evolving music identity proved overwhelming, and the constant spotlight made privacy and personal growth difficult. Finding balance and self-discovery. Instead of jumping into deals or appearances, Lucy chose a period of quiet introspection. She spent months practicing, writing lyrics, and exploring her musical identity away from public scrutiny. Journaling became a therapeutic tool, allowing her to express fears, dreams, and resilience privately. Her sister Martha played a vital role, providing emotional support and a space to reconnect with the joy of music without expectation. They would sing together late into the night, rediscovering harmony and normalcy. These months of solitude and reflection were transformative, teaching Lucy discipline, patience, and emotional strength. By prioritizing self-development over instant fame, she learned to navigate the music industry on her own terms. What appeared to the public as absence was actually a deliberate choice to cultivate authenticity, resilience, and creative control, an approach that would define her later success. A strategic return to music. By 2019, Lucy was ready to re-enter the music world with focus and maturity. She signed with Candish Records, an independent label emphasizing artistic freedom rather than commercial pressure. This partnership allowed her to explore music without compromising her authenticity. Her debut album, Premiere, showcased her clean, emotive phrasing on tracks like Somewhere and Reflection, receiving warm reviews and chart success. Lucy treated this album as a learning process, understanding microphone techniques, harmonies, and production intricacies. Unlike peers chasing fame, She prioritized mastery and growth. Her thoughtful approach quickly distinguished her from other young performers. Through Premiere, Lucy reaffirmed that her voice was not just a gift for public acclaim, but a tool for personal expression and connection. She began establishing herself not as a fleeting TV talent, but as a serious musician building a career on skill, authenticity, and integrity. Continued growth amid isolation. The pandemic of 2020 forced the music industry into a pause, but for Lucy, it became an opportunity for focused creation. Her second album, Encore, recorded partially at home, allowed her to experiment with interpretation and expression. Her rendition of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah captivated online audiences, going viral for its emotional depth and control. This period demonstrated her ability to thrive outside traditional industry structures, using isolation to refine her technique and deepen her artistic voice. Though her dedication brought acclaim, it also caused strain on her voice due to long hours and perfectionism. Lucy's commitment to craft highlighted a rare balance of passion and discipline, illustrating her determination to grow beyond competition-driven success. Isolation wasn't a setback. It became the foundation for her artistic identity and resilience, facing physical limits. By the release of her third album, Timeless, Lucy's dedication began to exact a toll on her physical health. Vocal fatigue emerged from prolonged practice and recording sessions, though she persevered silently. Timeless showcased a deepening emotional maturity, with introspective tracks like The Way We Were and I Will Always Love You conveying lived experience beyond her years. Fans recognized a newfound depth in her performances, interpreting her voice as aged by wisdom. Yet behind the scenes, Lucy wrestled with her body's limits, learning the importance of self-care and sustainability in performance. Her experience reflects the reality for many young prodigies. Exceptional talent requires guidance, discipline, and awareness to prevent burnout. Lucy's quiet perseverance allowed her to navigate this challenge with grace, ensuring her artistic journey continued while protecting the very gift that defined her. West End debut and triumph. In 2024, Lucy made her West End debut in Rosie at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, a milestone blending her online success with live stage performance. Performing in front of thousands marked a personal triumph as she confronted fears and embraced the pressure of a live audience. Critics praised her controlled, emotionally charged delivery, reflecting years of careful cultivation of skill and resilience. Lucy's own acknowledgement of pre-show anxiety reveals her vulnerability and relatability. This transition from home recordings to prestigious stage performances demonstrates her growth from prodigy to professional artist. It highlights the importance of experience, preparation, and emotional intelligence in sustaining a career, showing that success involves overcoming internal obstacles as much as external expectations. Impact beyond music. Lucy's influence extends beyond the stage or albums. She became an advocate for Project Rocket, supporting teenagers facing bullying and mental health challenges. Through workshops with her sister, Lucy shares her story of resilience, emphasizing that setbacks do not define a person. Perseverance does. Her music resonates globally, with translations and online communities connecting fans worldwide. Lucy's approach to fame, private, intentional, and focused on connection, offers a counter-narrative in a world obsessed with virality and spectacle. By choosing authenticity over notoriety, she demonstrates that music can heal, inspire, and foster real human connection. Lucy's story shows that influence is not measured in clicks alone, but in emotional resonance and positive impact on others' lives. Legacy of a quiet star. Lucy Thomas's journey from a trembling teenager on television to a celebrated West End performer exemplifies resilience and intentionality. She turned pressure and silence into personal growth, allowing her talent to mature without compromise. Her commitment to authenticity, discipline, and emotional intelligence sets her apart as a role model for young artists navigating fame. Lucy demonstrates that success does not require surrendering privacy or well-being, but can emerge from thoughtful, deliberate choices. Her continued focus on meaningful artistry and impact ensures her legacy extends beyond charts, awards, or social media trends. By maintaining humility and sincerity, Lucy redefines what it means to be a modern musical prodigy. Her life story illustrates that sometimes stepping back is the most courageous step forward, a lesson